I'm cold hosing Goat's leg, which is never good news, is it? Hello, welcome back to another weekly vlog, and I wish I was starting this week's vlog on better terms, but I am sat on a bucket. Hang on, let me turn the camera around so you can see what I'm doing. Yes, I'm cold hosing Goat's leg, which is never good news, is it? Can't hold you up at the right height. Hang on, let me put you, you're under Goat's belly at the moment. That's the top of his rug there. Yeah, I don't know what he has done, but we have a, oh, you can't see, what am I doing with this camera? I'm not used to vlogging sitting down. I'm trying to find a comfy way to hold the camera and not cut my head out, make me look like I'm wearing clothes. I think this will have to do. Yeah, so he had a little bit of a swelling to his fetlock yesterday. I mean, hardly anything. Stand still, please, Goat. And he's still sound. He was sound yesterday. We went for a hack. He was fine. He gets filling in his legs sometimes, so I just thought he hadn't moved around much in the field. It's not abnormal, but today it's blown back up again. So yeah, there's no heat in it, and he's not lame. I don't have any bute. Ideally, I'd like to put him on bute for a couple of days, but yeah, I'm gonna cold hose for 15 minutes, and then he's gonna go in his stable for a little while. I'm gonna hack out Brock with Ella. She's gonna ride Annie, I'm gonna ride Brock. And yeah, we'll kind of see how we go. This is what it's like with Goat. If you followed my channel for a little while, you'll know that he is the most accident prone horse ever. And I did think we were coming up for a good run. We've probably had about 6 months of no injury, so it was only a matter of time. I just got to the point, in all honesty, where I'm just like, what will be, there's nothing I can do about it. He's not in any pain. Like I said, he's completely sound, so we'll see. Hopefully by the end of this vlog I'll have better news and I won't still be sat on a bucket cold hosing my horse's leg. The worst thing about hacking in the evening in the summer is the barbecue smell. It smells so good. Ella and I were literally just discussing our dinner plans because yes, we are those old boring people that discuss their dinner plans, and then we're hacking through the village and someone's got barbecue and it smells so good. I only had one yesterday, but I want another one. And oh, Bocky's nearly slid over. Bocky is like a different pony today. The heat has killed him off. He's so tired. It's like riding Goat. We're at the back of the queue again. All the way back here. Aren't we, Mr. Slow-Mo? We've just got back and someone has been enjoying his little nap. Is it nice being left behind? Hey, he's sleeping? Little evening nap. Should we see how your foot is, or leg I should say? Shall we? Good morning. It's Tuesday. It's not even 7 AM. I'm now going to work, but it's raining. Yay! Well, spitting, but still, we've got a bit of rain. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. I'm hoping to get a positive text from Ella about Goat's leg. And I need to go. I'm going to be late for work. Good evening. It's so hot today. I'm in my gym gear again because I cycled to the yard. I've actually been here a little while. I just got Goatee in, put some clay on his legs, and the good news is they have basically completely gone down. So I'm thinking he either sprained it, or I was doing a bit of research and I wonder if it's like wind galls or something like that, because the ground is really hard and he is desperately due to be shod. The farrier's coming on Thursday and he usually goes 4 weeks, and we pushed him 5 thinking he'd be okay, and he's not okay. His shoes are like hanging on by the thread. They've gone all tinny, so I can tell they're loose. It's not good. So I think it's probably a combination of the rock hard ground. He really needs to be shod so his feet aren't getting the right support, and then he's probably just, yeah, either twinged it or wingles. But yeah, the good news is they've basically completely gone down. I've just brought him in out of the heat. I am just pottering around because I'm going to ride Tiny tonight. She's got the farrier at the moment, so I'm just waiting for them to be done, and then I'm going to ride her a little bit later at 6 o'clock already. This is a problem when you work 10-hour days. You just have to do everything in the evening. I'll be starving by the time I've cycled home. But yeah, I'm going to give her a little school when it's cooler, and yeah, hopefully it will be good and go okay. Done for Miss Tiny. It feels really weird to be just riding in. I've got my gym top on, but it's, well, coming up for 8 o'clock in the evening, and still it's easily still above 20 degrees. It's crazy. Oh, I just love riding Tiny. Like, she's completely different caliber of horse to Goatee, completely different ride, and she's still quite green, so I hadn't realised how much I quite enjoy teaching horses things. Well, that shouldn't be a surprise because I basically retrained Goat. He didn't know anything when I got him. But I've always said, oh, I want it next. If I get another horse, I'd want an established horse. But there's something so rewarding out of teaching them. So today I've just been working on transitions, and I've really been struggling when I've been riding her with her canter transitions. So I wanted to get up off her back today, just get her moving, and get her learning kind of where my aids are for canter, and it's just about us kind of getting to know each other really. But yeah, every time I ride her I feel like I get her a little bit more, and yeah, it's really nice. It's so fun, and I'm so thankful for her owner for letting me ride her. But yeah, I'm gonna pop her back out in her field now, and then cycle home and have some dinner, have a shower, go to bed, and get up at 5:30 and do it all over again tomorrow. I can't remember if I've updated you actually, but Goat's leg has gone down as well, which is good news. Your face! I feel like we'll follow you perhaps. It's Wednesday, it's hump day. And again, it's the evening. Like I said, I'm working every day this week, so the weekly vlog's a little bit odd. My shift pattern is that I have one of these 50-hour weeks, 1 in 3. So yeah, it's quite a norm, but it's alright. I'm kind of settled in now. We get to Wednesday. Having a little bit of a nightmare though. Last night, I don't know what I was doing when I was taking my makeup off. I must have poked myself in the eye or scratched myself or something, because since then, oh, my eye is in agony. It's all swollen. It's what's the word, blood, is it blood stained? I don't know. I think I've scratched it. I bought some eye drops, but they've not helped, so I can't put any makeup on or anything, and I've just sat at my desk all day like this basically. So yeah, if I look, you can see it, I think. If I look a little bit puffy-eyed, oh god, that does not look good, then that is why. I'm going to give it a couple of days, and then if it's not better, I'll call the doctors. And I also just wanted to jump on here and say I'm going through a few things this week that I probably will talk about eventually, but just I'm not in the headspace to now. But if I'm not my kind of usual bubbly self, if you describe me as that, or if I seem a bit off, I just wanted to say that yeah, I've got a few things going on that I'm just not ready to share on the vlog yet. I'm sure I'll end up telling you all at some point in the future, because I like talking about these things because I don't think they're spoken about enough. But yeah, if I'm a little bit flat, I'm having a bit of a tough week, but it's okay because that happens. We can't have brilliant weeks all the time. But Ghosty had the farrier today. My farrier came and sorted him out while I was at work, which was amazing. And I'm going to go check his leg now. And if it's gone down still, then I think I'm going to attempt to long rein him. I've never done that before, but I thought it would be good so I could see him moving. I thought lunging would be quite a lot of pressure on him if he's still not quite happy. So if I thought I'll long rein him, just 10 minutes in walk, and we'll see what happens. As far as I'm aware, he's never been long reined. I've never done it, so this could be very, very entertaining. Okay, I've got my hat on. We've got the goat. It's looking good. We're going to give this a go. This could be interesting. I'm going to pop you down on the fence and we will see what happens. Welcome. Welcome. Come. Welcome. Get on. Welcome. No, not that way. Welcome. Welcome. Yep. Welcome. This is hard work. No. Sat-nav issues. I didn't enjoy that, not one bit. I'm not very good at it. I just felt like I was struggling to get him to walk the whole time, so I ain't going to be doing that anytime soon. But goaty's sound, which is a good thing, so I think we are good to crack on again, and he must have just strained it, or it might have been Wingles or something like that, but he is all good. Just get you some din-dins. Din-dins. And here we have the Out of the Sun Day Club. Don't we, Goat? Come in here in the daytime now. Are you sleeping? So Goatie's coming in during the day because it's so hot. He's like, that's not my good angle, Mum. And then also in the out of sun day club is another little sleepy one. Are you sleeping? You have to come in too, don't you? Because it's hot, hot, hot for little peanuts. Hot, hot, hot for little peanuts. Okay. You can just about see Goat in the corner there through the little window. Having a little nap in his corner. I can see you, Goatie. Scratchy. Can you get off the hose, please? You're having a bath and that's it. That's the end of it. Oh, don't take it out on P. Just because you don't want a bath. Not P's fault, is it? Why do you have to when I'm bathing you every time? In the water. In the water, so it splashes on your legs that I've just scrubbed. Look at the same. Honestly, oh God. Absolute cretin. Absolute cretin. Don't do any more. Somebody's got his new fly rag on. It won't be that colour tomorrow morning, will it, Goatee? Licking out the very last bit of his din-dins. It's Friday! Woo! Ugh. Feels so good to be Friday this week. Yeah, I've done a lot of hours this week. It's a killer. And I realised that I haven't vlogged from my car, and I always start my vlogs in the car, and today I'm in the car because it's windy and I'll be honest, my legs are aching from cycling every day. I've cycled every day since I got on my bike, got my bike sorted, which was Saturday. So yes, and then I've been riding as well, and it's Friday and I didn't want, and it's windy. I just could not be bothered to be battling the wind, then riding and battling the wind home again. Yeah, so I drove my car here, and I am riding Tiny tonight. He's got the day off because I've given him quite an easy week because of the whole issues with his leg, and then we've got a online lesson with Olivia in the morning, so he's got today off, but he's been in out of the sun, so I'm going to muck out, pop him out, and then ride Tiny out with Ella. Ella's going to take Annie, so it's going to be a nice start to the weekend.
When you're working a really long day and weekend.
I know, and I said this on the vlog, I'm not putting it in. I filmed it, but I'm not putting it in because I look like a boiled egg. I have just got home from the stables and I am going to make my butternut squash brownies, which I was going to make last night, but I ran out of time. Oh, phone's ringing. 1 second. Hello? Fish and chips for dinner. Yes. I am going to be making some brownies, but not now because I'm going to order fish and chips first. Good morning. It is Saturday and I don't know if you can see him. Where's he gone? Oh, it's not going to focus, but my stalker is there. I'll turn you around. There he is. And Victoria. He's going out for a lesson today. Ella's taking him out for a jump lesson, and I'm now going to get Goatin ready for our flat work lesson with Olivia via Zoom, so that'll be good. It's a bit windy, so hopefully she'll be able to hear me. Fingers crossed.
Despite the loss, I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. And now you made it, but I already played this. Not interested, open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me. Shadow and me are one.
Time. Got some brunch. You doing a wee? Don't film me doing a wee on the vlog, Mum. You done? Watch out then, let me put it in. There you go. Who have we got in here? Oh, Scratchies. She's got her teeth out. Here, let me zoom in. What is she doing? Scratchy. Lesson is done. I just love training so much. As much as I enjoy going out to competitions, when you get a lesson and you finally crack what you've been working on, it's so good. So we worked on our leg heel today. I did try and prop my camera up on the fence, and I now know why it cuts out. I looked it up. Basically, Canon cameras, they only film for 29 minutes and 59 seconds, basically. So you'll always miss the last half of our lesson, which is annoying, so you probably won't have seen our canter work, but we mainly worked on our lateral work today on the leg yield, and we started to teach goat turn on the forehand, which was brilliant. And I said I really want to work on the leg yield because I've been struggling with it for probably the last year. And straight away we came round and Olivia was like, oh, I know what you're doing wrong, you're not riding it right. And I was like, I'm not. So yeah, basically I was setting us up to make it a lot harder than it was. And once we started riding it the way that she taught us, it was a lot better. It still needs work obviously, but it was a lot better. And to get him moving, like sometimes I put him, it's leg yield to the left that he struggles with his right hind crossing over. I've done that before and he has basically just stopped on the spot. Like I've been throwing his head up in the air. It's been really tough, and to get him to do kind of like a half decent one today is just amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna give him his hay now. He's gonna stay in for the day. I'm gonna go home, chill out, and I'm gonna make butternut squash brownies, so I will show you guys that. And I need to get home because Toya is she's looking at me like it's time to go home, so I better stop waffling. Interruption on the weekly vlog for Bake with Catherine. No, I'm just joking. Maybe I should do my own little baking section, but I am finally going to bake the butternut squash brownies, which I've been trying to bake all week and either run out of time or get distracted, but it's happening now. The oven is on. I'll put the full recipe in the description box down below. These are like a healthier version of a chocolate brownie. They taste amazing. You can't even tell there's butternut squash in them. Yeah, I can't rave about them enough. Okay, first problem. I have run out of baking paper. So usually I line this with a bit of oil and then put baking paper in it, and then put the brownie mixture in, but I don't have that, so I'm gonna have to try and do it without the paper, which could not go well, but I'm not going out just for baking paper, so we'll see what happens. When you're doing this at home, line your tray with baking paper. That's what I'm trying to say.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you, hit you up, I'm on the other side, I miss you, take you off, I came here way too strong, cannot keep it low key, got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof, bottle your taste, it's really a bad reception out there, where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? I've lost you.
Whenever I try and vlog and bake, it always goes, I'm not even in focus. Come on, camera. I'm not in focus. There we go. Whenever I try and vlog and bake, it always goes wrong. So I didn't have enough cocoa powder, which is kind of the key element. I didn't have any baking paper, but I rang my grandparents who live around the corner and they've got some, so I'm gonna run around there, grab that, come back, and then the baking will resume. This is too stressful. It shouldn't be this easy, this hard. Just my one bit of advice is make sure you've got all your ingredients before you start, or you end up like me with melted chocolate, cooked butternut squash, and not the rest of the ingredients. Oops. I'm back. And I had to take my jumper off. I was hot from basically running around the corner to my nan's house. But I've got some more cocoa powder. I've got some paper to line my tin with. So let's resume.
But I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. Found myself in between the lines, underneath your bed sheets. It started fun, but now I'm in too deep into this flow. A zero-sum game that I will lose. There's no zipping past it. Every time you walk away from me, I want you. How could I want you more? Or when did I lose my perspective? Oh God, have I lost it? But my cravings for you so shameless, can't get enough. I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you,
need you, but you're off my radar now. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post. There's no denial, I'm chasing ghosts. I'm like an...
Time for the taste test, which is the best bit in my opinion. Here we go. Honestly, I promise you, you cannot even tell that this is low calorie or there is butternut squash in it. Like, it is just out of this world. If you try this recipe, please let me know. Tag me in your pictures or send them to me on Instagram, or I'm on Facebook, just go to the event horse. Yeah, just, or let me know in the comments. But yeah, if you try this recipe, let me know your opinion, because I'm sold. I think it's incredible. Like, oh, and I think these are under 200 calories a slice, which for how good they taste is amazing. Hey Rockies, we got boy in your lesson? Good afternoon, Mr. Goat. How are you? How are you? No food. Not yet, anyway. Is there a pee in here? Ah, yes. Having sleepies. Are all done, and I look like I've been dragged through a bush backwards. It's really windy. I've actually seen that one of our jumps, well, the water buck, if that's what it's called, has blown into Ella's other field, but it's pushed right against the fence, so I think it's better there than moving it back. But yeah, everybody's out and happy. It's so nice. I'm just looking at Goat, he's just behind the camera. It's hang on, I'll show you. Can you? There he is. Yeah, it's so nice in the summer evenings to be able to do them at a reasonable time. It's 6:30 now. And obviously in the winter I try and put him to bed as late as possible because I don't like him standing in his stable as long. But because he's living out, it just makes life so much easier. So yeah, I think I'm going to round up the vlog here, this weekly vlog. I'm going to give myself tomorrow off. I'm just going to go for a nice long hack with Ella again. I'm going to take the boys, and tonight is Saturday night, so it's pizza night, so I'm making the family pizza again. That's become our kind of coronavirus pandemic lockdown routine. Long gone are the days of going to the pub on Saturday night. It's now homemade pizza and a movie, which is actually really quite nice. So yeah, I'm going to finish the vlog here, and I will speak to you all on Monday when I pick up the camera again to start off next week's vlog, which will be the weekly vlog. This is 3, so next week will be 4, and I can't believe that I'm coming up to my 4th week of weekly vlogging, but I absolutely love it. It's so nice having the things to look back on. And yeah, I was also, that's what else I was going to ask you guys is, so when I film my training sessions in the week, I usually put music over the top, but would you find it more interesting to have me talk over? I mean, I'm not going to talk over everyone, but now and again, just to jump on and do a voiceover and kind of explain what I was trying to work on. I don't know, it's just an idea. If you think that would be interesting and you'd like to see it, drop me a comment below. And yeah, please let me know if you make my butternut squash brownies, because I want everyone to get on the butternut squash brownie hype, because they're amazing, and I will definitely be eating another one later. But yeah, as always, if you have enjoyed this weekly vlog, please like the video, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, because there's 250 of you now, which blows my mind. Oh, I love it. I know to some people that have like thousands and thousands of subscribers, it's not a lot, but I can honestly say for me, like every time someone goes to the effort of clicking that subscribe button, it makes me really happy. Yeah, so if you have liked this video and want to see more, click subscribe, and yeah, I will see you all next week. Bye guys.